miss it because they're at the field working right now. So, guys, as I was saying, things have come in the last 8 to 10 years. Leaders are working. Not that they're lazy, they're doing the work, but they have no result, very little, if any, to show for it, because this craziness keep crashing. Now we have Xfusion in our hands. It's a real blessing. And for this, we are grateful. We are grateful. We are excited. We thank God for the leadership of Xfusion. We thank God for the solution. We thank God for the partners. We thank God. I thank God for every single one of you on this call this morning. And I declare that this is the least you will be. It's going to be from glory to glory and to glory and to glory for you and your household, because God brought you into Xfusion to prosper you, to prosper you, to make you, to help you win, to thrive you, to enlarge your coast. Guys, I don't know if you see what I see. I am especially excited this morning. And at some point, you will know why I'm especially excited. I'm always excited every morning. You can feel my energy. You can't pretend on energy, right? You can't pretend passion. My passion, my energy, my absolute belief in Xfusion cannot be denied, because honestly, people are winning, their lives are changing. The testimonials are pouring in. Retirees, stay at home moms, networkers, small players, medium players, even ultra high net worth who already have the money. They're thanking God for Xfusion, saying, "What is this?" They've never seen anything like this before. All they were looking for is 3% a month. And now they're ending up with 23%, 20%, and their capital is still protected. Guys, this is big. This is massive, and it's going to get bigger and bigger. So let's get into the day. So basically, we're still on the tour. Abba is holding today live in the city of Aba. Aba is today. If you reside in the city of Aba, please put a 111 in the chat box. If you are domiciled, you are live in Aba, or you're just in that city right now for that event, let me see you put a 111 in the chat box now. No, put a 222 so we can separate it. Put a 222 in the chat box if you are in the city of Aba right now. Wow. A lot of people are in Aba, but they're busy. Obviously, the event commences in another hour. So I believe they're just there trying to make things happen. So we don't have everyone on the call, but that's fine. We're going to put this on record for them. Okay, so the event, let me try and pull it up so that we can have a visual to this. Oh God, I can't believe this. These guys are so, yeah, here you go. So that is where we are now. Today is the 17th of August, so Abba is today. Abba is today. And then we're going to have Calabar, 22nd of August, and then Kano and Kaduna. So Calabar is 22nd of August by the special grace of the Almighty God, God keeping us, God preserving our lives. And then come Saturday, the 29th of August, it's going to be Kano City. It's going to be the city of Kano. And then August 30th, Sunday, it's going to be Kaduna. We are storming the north. The north is in my heart. The north is in my heart. We want to capture the north this time around, not leaving anyone behind. So, guys, that's the second leg of the tour. In October or November, the third leg will kick off. If you want your city to be bombarded, if you want your city to be lit up, if you want the invasion of Xfusion in your city, let your leaders know. We talk about those things. We don't just decide to go to any city. We go to cities where leadership is represented, where we know we have leaders that we can trust, that can hold down for us. So we will go there to do the seed planting, and then we will move on to another city, trusting that you will hold down for us in that city or that state. So that is it, guys. You can be in Lagos and still plug in into all these events. I have a London leader who is plugging into this event massively and she's getting results. You don't have to be physically present in a bar to be a part of the miracle that will happen in a bar today. So that is how we're going to keep it going. Various events are also holding. Let me see if I can actually pull up another lineup. Today, we still have various events. Leaders are still holding their different things. Rex as a community is also holding events in between the tour. You know, there is no dull moment. Here we go. So this is what it looks like for the month of September. Abeokuta, the 5th of September. Lagos will continue to hold every weekend, every Saturday. You can rely on that. And then the 12th, Lagos again, it's a Saturday. And then the 12th, Ibadan. 12th, Ibadan City. There's going to be a mega event in the city of Ibadan. And you all can be a part of all these events. Lagos again on the 19th. And then Ilorin will hear it. Ilorin City, we're coming. Let them know that we're coming. There's going to be a big event in the month of September. We were meant to be in Ghana in September, and that was canceled because Ghana is not quite ready for us. So we decided, instead of letting the month of September go, we are going to do some work because the lives of those people need us. They need what we carry. They need the information. Honestly, if you keep your mouth quiet on Xfusion, it will become a sin unto you. You cannot afford to be here and not get people into Xfusion, if not for your own commission for their lives, because their lives need this and their lives will thank you. The future will thank you. And then Lagos again on the 26th of September. So let me pull up another one. We have another lineup. So we're just going to keep it going like that. Momentum is already on. Momentum is already on. We can't deny that. So we're not stopping. Someone is asking me, when are we stopping? Xfusion is asking me, are we going to take a break? No, we are really not going to take a break because we're soldiers, and until the war is won. When do we know that we've won the war? When everyone is winning. When all the leaders are on $100,000 per month, then we will know that we have done a thing. So look at this lineup again for the month of August. Ibadan, 15th. Sango Ota, 22nd. Who do you know in Sango Ota? Elishable and all the leaders, AY Billionaire, you guys are holding down in Sango Ota. Ilorin already mentioned that 29th of August. Yes, we're going to have an Ilorin before the Ilorin. So 2 Ilorin visitations, guys. Note this down, plug your people in. And of course, Lagos will continue as usual every single Saturday. I think the one in Lagos, there's going to be a mega one in Lagos in the month of September. I don't have the numbers on my head. I think we're going to shut down a hotel once and for all. If you agree with that, please put a 222 in the chat box. I need a witness in the house. If you believe we should take this matter up to a hotel and hire the biggest hall there and shut down the city of Lagos, put the 222 in the chat box. Guys, we're doing big things. We're doing big things. Honestly, things are happening. Things are happening. So that is the line for you guys there. Then real quick, I want to talk about the compensation plan. I tried to get one of the leaders, Michael Ball. You guys know him. That guy knows how to dissect, how to break down a compensation plan in a way that everyone understands it. I may just talk at a pace that people may not grasp. Michael Ball will dissect it. We'll break it down completely. So in light of the recent changes, guys, I thought it will be good. It will be a very key time to bring Michael Ball in to come and break down the compensation plan. A lot of people don't understand it. A lot of people have questions. And there's also been debate about how good our compensation plan is. So I needed him to come and let you know that you have the best compensation plan possible. Forget about it. You do. Any compensation plan, leaders, that gives you infinity bonus, you want to hold on to it. Infinity is life. Infinity is the blood itself. The legends of network marketing, the people who made money, the people you admire, the Altenburgs, the David Immoniti, the Kenny Notland, the Jeremy Romers, the zigzaggers of this world, they made the billions on infinity bonus. Infinity bonus is what buys you your private jet, is what builds you your dream house in Banana. It's what will help you to send your kids to the Harvards and the Oxford universities of this world. Levels 1 to 10 will give you comfort. It will give you a certain level of freedom. You will send your kids to the regular universities, to the secondary schools in your neighborhood. But if you want to send your kids to the Ivy League like I do, like I want to, you want to ride, you want to fly in the first class, you want to live a life of absolute freedom, and you want to leave inheritance for your children's children. You want your great grandchildren to pray that because my grandmother did this, because my grandfather came into Xfusion, our lives have been made easier. Then infinity bonus is what does that. We are the only community in TAG that has access to infinity. What infinity means is that your income is not capped at your first 10 levels. A lot of people started hitting me up, what is infinity? As the word implies, infinity, it means depthless. There's no depth. So if you recruit people, you won't even be the one recruiting at that level. Anything beyond your 10 levels, you have even lost touch with the people in your community. It will get to a stage, you will build an empire so big that you won't know everyone anymore. I like to know everyone in my community, but it's almost becoming impossible, even at this stage. So it will get to a stage where people will be joining your community organization on your 20th level, on your 210th level. At that level, you don't know them. You might have even broken into Guinea. You might have gone into Kuwait. You might have gone into South Africa. You won't even know the people there. But look at the scenario. Imagine a compensation plan that allows you to still earn on those people. Everything they're doing is still coming to you. At that time, you'll probably be semi-retired because your paycheck will already be fat. But this is true residual income. You put in that work for the initial 4 to 5 years, you should benefit for a lifetime, and you should benefit deep as well. So you don't want to be cut off on levels 1 to 10. Your levels 1 to 10 is not where the numbers are. The crazy number starts from your level 20. And a compensation plan has already cut you off. So whatever the numbers become on your 25th level, you just be looking at the numbers in your back office. You are not a partaker. Guys, do you get it? If you get this, please put I get it. Please put I get it on the chat box, because I need someone to be with me. I need a witness, guys. I get it. When your organization begins to grow, even beyond your own influence, and you have people on your 35th level, if you have a compensation plan that just caters for you from your levels 1 to 10, it has cut you off. You will see that you have 50,000 people in your community, but you only be earning from your 1 to 10th level. You've been cut off. And if a crazy networker joins your organization on your 20th level, you just be looking at him perform wonders. He will bring in the volume. You will see the volume in your back office. But you're not earning from it. That is limiting. There is a cap. So guys, I need you to get this one thing this morning. Infinity is king. Infinity loba. Infinity is life. Any compensation that thinks of you and caters for your infinity, Run with it with everything you have, because that is what truly builds you transgenerational wealth. Another thing that I want to point out before we get into the next business of the day is that the most number of people, the volume is in your infinity. The network marketing space is a triangle, right? At the top, you have fewer people because on your first level, for instance, those are people you brought in directly. They're limited. Your warm market, the people you know, your neighbors, your colleagues, your bosses, they are limited. So if your level one, you manage to sign up 50 people, of course, your level two will be wider because the people you have in the level two are the people in level one bringing their own people. So you will have another multiple, maybe 100 people in your level two. Level three becomes significantly bigger, 200 people. And that is how it continues to grow. Every level, as you go deeper, your levels become wider. So when you get to your depth, that depth, you have millions of people there and you want to benefit from what they are doing. So guys, this is massive. Another thing that I want you to commend Xfusion for is that they listen. Leadership of Xfusion, a lot of leaders came to me complaining about the new compensation plan that was released 3 weeks ago. When we got our paycheck, people weren't happy, even though we tried to explain that Infinity is now once a month. So you get that as a one lump sum. And Infinity now kicks in at $50,000 apart, compared to the $100,000. So more people can be a part of Infinity now. But a lot of people were still not happy. People just like to see the big numbers. Usually, most people can't delay gratification. So there were, feedbacks, and we fed back to the leadership, to management. And lo and behold, within a week, they effected a change. Your level one now is 3.5%. Guys, this is massive. So now we have something better. And this last Saturday, a lot of people were happy because their Gbemu landed. And don't forget that the very first day of next month, that is the 1st of September or the 2nd of September, even bigger amounts will land in your back offices. So guys, it is massive. So be excited for Xfusion because they listen. All right, guys. So now at this point, we're going to celebrate some people. But on this call today, we're going to have a leader. Otunba FX himself is going to take this call forward. But before I get this man on the podium, on the platform, guys, I have an announcement to make. 77 leaders on this call. Dubai incentive is running. Dubai incentive is running. Leaders, run so you qualify. $300,000 sales volume qualifies you. We already have 3 people qualify. Run, run, run. You don't have to do the $300,000 in this month of August. The qualification period runs from the 1st of August to the 1st of October. So you can target $150,000 sales volume this month and repeat the same in the month of September, and boom, you've qualified. If you do 200,000, you won't qualify for the VIP. I think you will qualify for your flight to be reimbursed. They will pay for just your flight. But honestly, guys, you want to run to qualify for all expense paid. It's going to be luxury all the way, guys. You don't want to miss it. It's an experience that your life and your future deserves. You have been working hard all your life. You need that pampering. You need that holiday. We're going to be taking a tour to the offices, Tag Markets office, an Xfusion office. So you want to be a part of this community. You want to connect with all these great minds, all those big leaders, heavy hitters from different parts of the world. You want to hear from them directly. So guys, don't stop running. Events, lock in with your leaders, your mentors, your upline. Let them know how they can help you. Work with the community at large stretch to make this happen. Another thing that I wanted to say, because once I bring Otunba in on the call, I may not come back to this call again, is I also wanted to talk about the offer. Otunba stumbled on this offer from a great company in Dubai. Guys, take it seriously. That means you can get yourself to Dubai, including your accommodation and feeding, at a cost of about $1,200, including flights. Guys, that is a steal. Almost too good to believe. But, we had that Zoom call. Some of you were on that call. You heard it yourself. Please do your due diligence. We're not forcing this on any leader. We just want opportunity that makes it easier for you. We want it to be cheaper for you. We want it to be easier for you. We want more people to come, whether you qualify or not. Invest that $1,200 into your future, into your business, because that experience will take you to another level. It will unlock something in your subconscious, and that thing will directly reflect in your numbers. When you come back to Nigeria, when you come back to Ghana, when you come back to India, you will not remain the same. You want to unlock that thing, that level of belief in your subconscious mind, because that level of belief is what does the miracle. You need to become delusional. So you need to feed your mind with all those things. Look at the people that will be getting on the stage, qualifying for their Rolex wristwatches. Guys, when you see that, I remember my very first visit to Dubai. I saw people on the stage being presented with Rolex wristwatches. I'd just started. My numbers were very small. And I looked at them and I said, I am coming. One day, very soon, I will be on the stage. It was not in question. It was not in doubt. I just saw myself on the stage. A number of them, there were some took two wristwatches, because there are two in the compensation plan, the 15K Rolex and then the 25K luxury Rolex. Guys, when you wear those wristwatches, you don't need to say anything. Say no more. They are the things you put on yourself that announces you even before you open your mouth. So your hands need a Rolex. Your hands deserve a Rolex. So I looked at the stage and I looked at them and I said, one day. And guys, I'm very happy to let you know that I've qualified for even my second Rolex. Not even just the one that you knew about, even the second one. And more leaders are going to pop their first Rolexes this month. So it's not a joke, guys. It's not a joke. If you don't want the Rolex, you know what to do with it. If you want to monetize it, that's $40,000 being gifted when you qualify for your Rolex wristwatches. That will buy you a house. That can, be a deposit to your mortgage. All right, guys. So enough of that, please. So that offer is there for you guys to tap into. Do your due diligence, verify the authenticity of the company yourself, so you won't say we said. Do it yourself when you are happy. If you're happy, go for it. I would love to see all of you in Dubai. All right, guys. So now to the most, I don't know if you noticed that my energy dropped. I got emotional there. All right, guys, this is a day that my video should be opened. But maybe it's not a good one for you to see my face. So today I have a very special announcement, and it is my honor. It is no one else's honor. It is my honor to do this announcement and to bring this leader up. On this call today, this very morning, something massive, something that I have been praying for, happened in this community. We had our first leader hit the $1 million sales volume. When you hit your first $1 million sales volume, guys, things begin to open. At that level, what you're saying is that I am unstoppable and I am in Xfusion. for the long haul. Please put your congratulations in the chat box. Before I bring this leader up to take the floor, to speak to you, to tell you, to show you what they did to get there, please celebrate. Put the celebration emojis there. What you celebrate, you will attract. This morning, we were praying leading up to it, and it happened. This morning crossed the 1 million total sales volume mark. Guys, celebrate this leader. Put it out there. Put it out there. Put it out there. Because one day it's going to be your turn. We're going to celebrate this across the communities in Xfusion. I have told them they're getting the celebration banner ready. But we have the privilege of knowing even before that launches. He gave me the permission to announce it. So guys, on this call today, it's my privilege to bring up to announce to you that Bernard Olatunji, when I'm serious, I call him Bernard. When I'm not really serious, I call him Otunba. It is my honor. It is my pleasure to announce to you guys that Otunba FX, Bernard Olatunji, has crossed the 1 million sales volume in Xfusion. This man started the journey with me more or less. I think he jumped on in the month of January or February, very early in February. We practically started together. So, this hits home for me. So this is for me. This is my celebration. This guy saw my DP and he reached out. And you know how passionate he is. And he reached out, sis, what's this? What's this? So I started telling him about it. So when I saw his seriousness, he said he was looking for a home. And he told me about his experiences. He went for another one that went crazy, lost their money. And I realized, oh, you're a networker, because something else entirely brought us together. We were talking about another money matter. So when I saw that he was deliberate, when I saw his fire, I took it more seriously, and I launched a call for him and his leaders. Some of you were on that call. Dr. Ufab, you were on that call that day. Some of you leaders were on that call. Some of the leaders that were on that call are not with us anymore, unfortunately, but some of you are still here with us. So we launched the call with Dr. Selassie, told them a bit more about Xfusion, and the journey began. And the journey started. I took him seriously because I saw the fire. There was no doubt that he was going to win. So we started running, and this man one day called me and said, sis, I don't understand this rebate thing. Where is the money? Is the money supposed to be here or is hidden somewhere? Because I'm not seeing the money. I can never forget. So I took my time to explain to him how rebates work, that this is not the normal compensation plan, the normal referral bonus, but this is where you will build your empire. It will start slowly, but it gets to a point where the numbers begin to make sense. And you can ask him, the numbers have begun to make sense. And from now crossing the $1 million mark, it becomes astronomical. This man is dogged, resilient, and consistent. This man had his own personal challenges. I'll let him share with you from his heart. This man had every reason to give up. What he encountered at the early stages would have made a lot of leaders quit. He had valid reasons to quit. And if he quit at that time, even me, I would understand. He had his own monster that he was dealing with. And this man will still turn up at the event. Right in the middle of the first leg of our tour, he was fighting his own battle. And he kept going. He was strong, you won't know. He will show up pretty, throw on his regalia, his agbada, and put on his badass filler, and still present from his heart because he caught the vision. All right, guys, enough of it. I'm going to bring up on stage right now a great leader, a man after my heart, a man that I hold so dearly. This man started running with me from day one when we had no numbers, no results. We only chose to believe. And it was right there, standing gidigba, saying, sis, let us do it. So this is my brother. He calls me his big sister, the big sister he doesn't have. So it gives me the privilege. I'm honored to be bringing on stage today my brother, my business partner, Otunba FX, Otunba Bitcoin, Otunba Xfusion, Prince Bernard Olatunji. Please, Otunba, I'm going to give you the host. Please let us hear from you. Your community needs to hear you. They need to know how you did it, how you fought through everything. When your numbers were not making sense, how did you walk through it? Because now you're winning. You've won. So guys, celebrate him as it takes over. I'm going to make you host now. Take it over from me. I'm looking for you now. All right. Make host. I've made you the host. All right, you have the host now. Take the floor. We want to see your pretty face. We insist on seeing your face. Take it over, bro.
All right. Amazing members of Xfusion community, my brothers and sisters. In fact, I don't know where to start, how to start. I'm just excited and a bit emotional. Thank you very much, Madam Bukky, phenomenal Bukky, my sister from another mother. Thank you. And I really want to appreciate every members of the Xfusion community. You know, it's been a long journey, a milestone. I don't know where to start from, but I greet all the leaders on the call. Today, like I said, is deeply emotional for me. Because yesterday, Sunday, August 16, I will not say I now, I will say we hit the first 1 million sales volume in Xfusion. That is my team now. But I don't want to celebrate the number alone. I want to celebrate the journey, the people, and the grace of God behind it. So I dedicate this milestone first and foremost to Almighty God, because without His grace, strength, and preservation, I wouldn't be standing here today. That's just the truth of the matter. And secondly, I dedicate it to my success partner, my upline, my sister, the phenomenal Bukky. The woman God used to connect me to this opportunity, and more importantly, to reignite my fire when I was at the lowest point of my life. See, there's a level of challenge you have that motivation cannot even hold you until you have somebody who could hold you by your side. She has done a whole lot. So most time I say, when she's on stage speaking, I said the calling of this woman is beyond financial minister. I think God is speaking to somebody somewhere to also have a church. And I'm sure many of you would have felt that impact, that the moment Phenomenal Bukky come over stage is no longer like business as usual. That environment changes and you begin to see her from the spiritual angle. These are always teaser that maybe just make all this money fast so that you can go into the ministry, because there is calling upon our life, and there's no doubt about that. Many of you can testify to that. So finally, I'm dedicating this milestone to every single members of my team, my downlines, and my success partner. So this 1 million milestone did not just happen, because of one person. Every registration, every conversation, every follow-up, every presentation, every sacrifice, every leader who kept showing up, you are part of this milestone. And I want every members of my team to know that I see you, I value you, and I genuinely appreciate every one of you. Some of you have believed in the vision even when things were not easy. Even me, we started with vision, just the dream. And some have sacrificed, you have sacrificed your time, your resources, your comfort. Some have kept building quietly, without even recognition. So this 1 million belongs to all of you, all of us. Okay, my little story just is a long story, but I will make it very short. I joined Xfusion under Phenomenal Bukky on January 18th, 2026. But I didn't start pushing fully until February 16th, just 1 month later, because I was coming from somewhere where I just lost money, and I needed to do my due diligence, because as at that time I was crossing from crypto. I was very big on crypto anyway. Before then, over 15 years, I've been called to look into Forex. All the big guys in Forex today, I know most of them, they are my friend, but I don't just see myself doing Forex. That's just, and the reason why, because I see Forex income as something that is not consistent. Today you take for 5 steps forward, the next time you are taking 10 steps backward. I said, this is not for me, So I joined, but I didn't start pushing until 1 month later, because I was calling everybody I could call just to make sure I got my fact right. So that day, when I decided to join, I set a very specific goal. I said in 6 months, and I was very definite and specific about it, that I'm going to do $1 million, even though I don't know how it's going to happen. And to the glory of God, exactly 6 months. Yesterday was, I started February 16th fully, and yesterday was exactly 16th of August, which make it exactly 6 months. That goal was achieved. But you see, those 6 months, guys, it was not easy, though. I must be very honest with you. It was not easy at all, because I had every reason to quit. Like Madam Bukky said earlier on, I had every reason to quit. You see, I was coming from one of the most difficult seasons of my life, an emotional and financial storm that could have broken any man. When you combine emotional and financial wreck, havoc together, is a big thing. But and the truth is, guys, I've seen money before now. I've touched serious money, because I was fortunate to discover cryptocurrency early those days, 2014, and I made a fortune from it. In fact, at a point, I made over $1 million in cryptocurrency. I was living at the peak. I could afford almost everything money could buy. I remember even buying 2 cars in one day during those days. Then real estate changed everything. I wanted to go into real estate, but through inexperience, I entered a massive property deal that went wrong, and I lost everything. I lost everything overnight. Just like the case of Femi Otedola. My money, borrowed money, asset, even my comfort. To the point that I started selling my asset to settle debt. I sold my car. I have to, go rent an apartment. Even my apartment in Lekki, I rented it out to move into a smaller apartment, because I could no longer maintain the lifestyle I once had. And then I started desperately searching for another opportunity, because I know the money is in the online space. I made the money from there. I lost everything, and that's just the only place I could look into. Then in December last year, I stumbled on one program like that, and part of the thing that I sold, that I gathered, I put $5,000. It's a Forex deal anyway. the money from another asset into another forex opportunity. And get what? We're connected to one copy trading solution, which was why I became very careful when I discovered Xfusion. And that account got blown in less than 3 weeks. And not just me, I also bring in about 10 people that also put their money, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000. Combined, we lost over $50,000. And that was another painful setback for me. So around that same time, while I was looking for a loan to support my wife's supermarket business, then somebody introduced me to Phenomenal Bukky. What took me to her was a loan, and that connection eventually led to Xfusion. But to cut the long story short, I joined. I faced another massive emotional challenge that I wouldn't want to talk about, but something powerful enough to make me question everything. But I confided in Phenomenal Bukky, and she said something to me that rekindled a fire inside of me. Something woke up the giant in me, and I made a decision. I may have lost money, I may have lost assets, I may have lost comfort, but I will not lose myself. And that was exactly what she told me. So I went to work with that motivation for the next 6 months. When I started Xfusion, for the past 15 years, I've never had to travel by road. But for the first time, I carried my bag, because then the little money I had, I could not afford to start flying, flying flight and all that. I went to Aba. The same Aba where event was happening today was the first place I went to, and I went by road. I could not even tell Madam Bukky that I went by road, because I knew how she would feel. And I'm this person that when I'm going through it, you will not even notice it. Even while going through it, I was still helping other people to solve their problem, because some of us are made like that. They will not even know what I'm going through, because I feel at my stake there, some people are even going through minor things. When they talk about it, like even on Xfusion, some leader will come and say, I will just laugh. That how I wish these people know what me here is going through. And I will still be there comforting them. And for 6 months, I decided to stay focused on my goal. And yesterday, we crossed that 1 million sales volume. It was a big deal. But this milestone has taught me something. Your current situation is not the conclusion of your story. That is the lesson. So you can lose everything and rebuild. You can fall and rise again. You can go through your darkest season and still create your greatest comeback. So to every leader listening today, don't quit in the chapter that was written to introduce your breakthrough. I say that again. Don't quit in the chapter that was written to introduce your breakthrough. 6 months ago, I had a goal. Yesterday, I achieved it. And it's the beginning. It's just the beginning. For me now, I'm joining Xfusion today. I'm just starting. And it's like today now, I'm doing a new registration to start. Because the goal is bigger than 1 million. That's just the truth. And I believe that there are people on this call who are capable of achieving things they currently think are impossible. Okay, so to my entire team, thank you very much. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for building with me. Thank you for believing in the vision. Thank you for every sacrifice, every call, every message, every introduction, and every single effort that contributed to this journey. I appreciate every one of you more than what can express. So this $1 million sales volume is God first, Phenomenal Bukky second, and all my team together. 1 million is done. And to my team, this is your destination. All right, this is our destination. We are just getting started. Let's build the next 1 million. I will just have to stop here because we have a lot of things to do on this call. Thank you, Madam Bukky, for bringing me on. God bless you. Okay, I think I have to pass the host to her again. Okay, let me look for Madam Bukky and give her the host. I'm looking for her now. Too many people on this call. I'm scrolling. I believe she's still okay. Now I've seen her. Okay, make host. Okay, Mama, the host is sent to you.
Super amazing, amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, put out the fire emoji. If you're lifted, if you're encouraged, If you're inspired by the testimonial of Otunba FX on this call this morning, please put out your fire emoji. Put out your fire emoji. Put out all those celebrations, those congratulatory emojis. What you celebrate, you attract. Guys, the story is not for today. When he does his $10 million in sales volume, he will come back to share. Because, like I said, he's only just starting Xfusion today. This man had a valid reason to quit. If I tell you it's valid, believe me, it's valid. But he chose not to. He chose to go the other way. He turned his pain into gain. How many of you will ride above your immediate challenge? I don't have money to travel to the city of Abba. I don't have money to run an event. I am broke. I am this. How many of you will turn your pain into gain? Guys, the sky is not your limit if you give this what it takes. And one thing that I would always say to everyone is that everyone can win. We all on this call can win. The leaders that would deliver the whole of Africa, most outstanding leaders that will take Africa, 50 of us. And we have 900 people on the call. You have to decide. Are you going to lock in and be one of those 50 at the very top? It's all on you. You have a product, you have a platform, you have leadership. This is a soft sell. Congratulations again, Otunba FX. I am super proud of you. I am super honored. I am so teary, I'm emotional as well, but that's okay. We will celebrate. What I didn't tell you is something that is coming. I'm giving you a cash gift of $1,000 just to celebrate. Please do whatever you like with it. Take yourself out, celebrate. $1,000 is coming to you. Please send me your BEP20 USDT. God just dropped that in my spirit, and I'm going to make it happen. No one deserves it that much more than you do. You deserve it. You really, really deserve it. So that is coming your way today. And then another thing I want you guys to note is tomorrow, 9 a.m., we're going to have a compensation plan meeting, leadership call. Again, Michael Ball is going to join us to break down the compensation plan. Please do not miss it. We deliberately fixed it at 9 so that you guys can be on that call and get your day started. So tomorrow, Tuesday, 9 a.m., we're back on this call. Get your leaders who need to understand the compensation plan on the call. Michael Ball is going to be with us to break it all down for you. Congratulations, Otunba. Actually, I'm going to make you the host again because you are going to run the show now. So just take it on as you feel led. You carry the anointing right now. So we're going to do all the stuff we do normally every week. The people that have unlocked, you're going to bring them up. And let's continue with the celebration. And of course, the announcements and everything. So I'm giving you the host. I'm giving the host back to you. I just wanted to do that couple of announcements. Guys, in case the meeting ends and I'm not back on the call, I celebrate every one of you. I appreciate every one of you. I pray for you guys that your future will be so bright that people will need a sunglasses to hang around you. God will make you a light in the midst of darkness. You will soar like an eagle. You will run, you will not go weary. You walk, you will not fail. In the name of Jesus, God will make it happen for you. Your own $1 million day is just 6 months away. For some people, it's 2 weeks away. For someone on this call, I know it's just 1 week away. You know yourself already. So celebrate, celebrate. It will happen if you do not quit. So Otunba, I'm going to pass the baton back onto you. Just take the show and run it your way. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for what you're doing. We see you. We celebrate you. We love you. We appreciate everything you bring to the table. Now I am looking for you to give you the host so we can finish off. Don't jump off this call. Testimonials, you need to hear People stories, a lot of people unlock their incentive account during the week. So over to you.
All right, Mama, thank you very much. I really, really want to appreciate you for these incredible gifts. Wow, we are going to celebrate, guys. We are going to celebrate. So, members of Xfusion team, don't worry. I think we deserve to have some get together to to this 1 million milestone. So we are going to fix a venue maybe when the mega event is done, because I'm planning to hit what's it called, Calabar anytime soon. I just have to come back home briefly to take care of health, and of course we have to get back to work. Okay, thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. So I take it up from here. First thing, I want to welcome all the leaders on the call, and of course our new leaders. If you are new leaders on this call, today happen to be the very first time you are joining this
No, no, no. I was mute. All right, guys, I'm going to bring Otunba back up. He was cut off. I'm bringing him back on. I'm bringing him back on. Many more things to. All right. Yeah. All right. There you go. You have it.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, give me 1 minute, guys. All right, all right. So, good morning, great leaders. Good morning, Xfusion family. Good morning to all the builders, the visionary, the achievers, and the leaders who are determined this week to make this week count. Okay, so it's another powerful Monday, and I want to welcome every of our amazing leaders to another edition of the Xfusion Mondays Leaders Call. First, a very special welcome to all our OG, all the OG in the house, all the old leaders and seasoned builder. Thank you guys for your consistency, for your sacrifice, and for your commitment to building something significant. And to everyone who joined Xfusion within the last 1 week, whether you are a member or you are a leader, up to this Monday, up to today, we are especially excited to have you here. You are not here by accident. You need to know that you have stepped into a community of people who are building, learning, and growing together. This is one big family, and we prioritize relationship even over the business. So Probably later we're going to give our new leader an opportunity to introduce themselves. But okay, let them do it in the chat box right now. If you are a new leader and today happened the first time you are joining our global call, Monday global call, please introduce yourself in the chat box, your name, your upline, if possible, the city you are connecting from or the country you are connecting from, because this is the African platform. Xfusion in Africa started from Nigeria, which is why we have the phenomenal Bukky as the African representative. So, but I need to let you know the importance of this call, why this Monday call matters. And for our new leaders, let me quickly explain something very important. You see, the Monday Leaders Call is not just another Zoom meeting. This is our leadership room. This is where leaders come together every Monday to get aligned, to get informed, to get trained, and get fired up, for the week ahead. So on this call, you've heard our African representative, Phenomenal Bukky, share the latest update from the previous week. An important announcement and development that every serious leaders need to know. We always share that every Monday so that we can bring you to speed. So we also bring powerful leaders from across the global Xfusion community, and of course also in Nigeria, who are producing massive results so they can share what is working for them and give us practical strategies we all can duplicate. And we have brought big leaders on this call. Big leader. Michael has been on this call. Sejoko, the founder of Xfusion, has been on this call. I think we have Benny Hamburger, I've forgotten that's his name. We have big leaders on this call. Big Sam, a big Nigerian leader, he has been on this call. So, and this is what we do from time to time. So we celebrate leaders who have unlocked. We also celebrate leaders who have unlocked their incentive account. By now, I believe we all know what the incentive account is. But for leaders who are joining and probably they are still confused what the incentive account is, this is like a gift from Xfusion and Tag Market to leaders who are ready to push the business. We all know that Xfusion is not like it's not a Ponzi, that entice leaders with money to do events. Xfusion will not give you 2,000, 5,000 or whatever amount to go and bring people, that will eventually lose money. When they identify the fact that you are ready to build, you have the fire, the passion, the energy to build, they reward you with an incentive account, which is performance-based. Some people ask the creator that why didn't they just unlock the incentive account for us to start withdrawing? So if they give every leader an incentive account and from day one, when you have not done anything, they unlock it for you, I'm sure you never want to be part of such business. So the incentive account is what? Is performance-based. Okay, and you have the right to choose from 3,000 to 10,000. In fact, when we started, it was 1,000. But we believe 1,000, 2,000 incentive account cannot give you the number. Even those that collected 5,000, they've unlocked it. Some of them feel bad now that, how they have gone for 10,000. But you know your capacity as a leader, and you want to cut your clothes according to your clothes. All right. So between 3,000 to 10,000, you can apply for an incentive account through your upline. Okay. Now the incentive account is given to you. Then all you have to do is to unlock it with 15x. What does that mean? If you are given an incentive of, let's say let's say you go for the highest, which is $10,000. And the beautiful thing about this incentive account is the day you are giving that account, even though you have not met the requirement, that account is already connected to the AI trading strategy and automatically is trading for you. So it's as good as you start making money with that account from day one, but you have access to that money when you unlock it. Another good thing is that account is also amplified. Also enjoy amplify. You know what amplify means? That is the 24x. So assuming you go for 10,000, for example, 10,000 times 24. Though you are giving 10,000, but you have a trading volume of $240,000 account given to you. If you go for 5,000, it is 5,000, but you have a trading volume of $120,000. That is the biggest gift any leader can ever have in Xfusion. Now, the purpose of that money, they understand that we are builder and we spend a lot of money to push our business. So the purpose of that account is for you to have access to money to run your business. So you don't disturb your upline or keep asking corporate to sponsor your event or whatever. And with a $5,000 incentive account, or maybe $10,000 incentive account, that account can make you maybe between $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 on a monthly basis. And we have leaders who have done it, who are smashing it. Every week on this call, we celebrate nothing less than 3 leaders who unlock incentive account. So it is not something you cannot do. So what is the requirement? You do 15 times of the actual money, not of the amplified. So if you are giving $10,000, for example, you only have to do 15 times 10. That is 150. With $150,000, the account is unlocked. And I want to believe we have more than 10 to 15 leaders that have currently unlocked 10,000 account. We have uncounted leader that have unlocked $5,000 account. We have leader that have unlocked 3,000, and we bring them here to share their testimony. And of course, you are still going to hear some that will share testimony today. So that is part of what we do on this call. Okay, so and we used to have our leadership core training that's focused on the principles, skills, and mindset required to succeed in network marketing. The last time I was on this call, I started a session, which by God's grace, I'm going to complete it today. And of course, we come together for our weekly affirmation. That's another thing we do, because sometimes leadership isn't just about knowing what to do. It's about having the energy, the conviction, and the mentality to actually do it. So if you are a serious builder, Monday morning should be sacred. Monday morning should be what? Should be sacred to you. And because of information, information can change your direction. We all know that, because this is a leader's call. Training can improve your skill. Exposure can expand your vision. And the right leadership environment can completely change your results. Okay, so that is what we do. So I haven't done that. I would like to start with my training, and that's going to be very, very brief because of time, before we call those who unlock incentive account to come and share their story. Today, I'm particularly excited because we are continuing the leadership training I started last time when I anchored this season. I know many of you were on that call, and you can still remember the part 1 of that leadership training, which I titled 7 Little Things. 7 little things leaders ignore that are costing them big growth. Of course, I'm not going to go over it again. If you missed that session, you can reach out to me. I will send the manuscript to you. 7 little things leaders ignore in this business that are costing them big growth. So today, we are going to go even deeper with the part 2, which I title the 7 major things $1 million earners never ignore. And I want every leader listening right now to understand this. $1 million result. Of course, I just did $1 million. So I'm in the right position now to talk about, building a $1 million organization, right? So $1 million results are really created by $1 million action. They are created by consistently doing the right thing that ordinary people consistently ignore. I will say that again. $1 million results are really created by $1 million actions. They are created by consistently doing the right thing that ordinary people consistently ignore. So today, we are going to examine the major thing that serious, highly performing leaders pay attention to, and how those principles can change the way we build our businesses. Okay, so you have to have an open mind and come ready to take notes, and most importantly, come ready to apply, because what you know does not count, but what you do with it. So appreciation to our African representative once again. Before we go further, I want us to appreciate someone who has continued to carry a huge responsibility for this community. Our African representative, the phenomenal Bukky, a woman who continued to show up, push, the vision, communicate the update, coordinate leaders, and keep the African community moving forward. She has a very big task in her hand. Trust me, guy, it is a very big task, and she has been doing it. Is a big sacrifice, a sacrifice of love. So, phenomenal Bukky, thank you for your leadership, your consistency, and your commitment to the vision. Because on your mandate, we stand. Our vision is our vision. And leaders, let's give our African representatives some serious energy this morning. If you love this woman, if you love what she's doing, please celebrate her. Please celebrate her. Put up all the... This is for the phenomenal Bukky. This is not for me. Please celebrate this woman. If you connect and align with her leadership, please, let's celebrate her. All right. So as we do that, I continue. The mega tour continue. This is the second, while we are talking about the momentum, leaders, let's talk about what is happening across Nigeria. The second leg of the Xfusion mega event is still moving. And today, we are taking the vision to Aba right now. An event is happening in Aba. Aba now became the 5th city of this leg of this mega event. We've done Benin. We did Benin on the first, is it 1st or 2nd of August? Then next we did Warri. From Warri to Enugu. We've done Enugu. We've crashed Owerri. Now and all the previous events, they were massive. And before then, we've done the first leg of the event. From Abuja, we did Abuja, we've done Asaba, we did Ibadan, we've done Abeokuta, we did Lagos, we did Uyo, and I think there's one other city that we did. I think 7 or 6. That was the first leg. So we're in the second leg now. Guys, this is massive. And guess what? We are not done yet. After Aba, we are still having Calabar, Kano, and Kaduna. 3 more cities to go. 3 more opportunity to expose people to the vision. 3 more opportunity to identify builders. 3 more opportunity to expand the Xfusion community. So leaders, this is not the season to sit back and watch. This is the season to build. The events are moving, the vision is expanding, the opportunity are becoming big. And the question is, will you be one of the leaders who take advantage of the momentum? Because we just kickstart the momentum. Now, the momentum just started. For the past 6 months, we have been building. And it's as if the result is not showing. But now, those, everything compound. Even momentum compound. So the momentum is compounding now. And we are beginning to see real results. So, guys, let's get started. So, let me talk about let's start with the training. I'll keep it very brief, very, very brief, so that we can get to do other things that are very, very important. Okay, today we are talking about the 7 major things. Please, at this point, you may need to jot. You may need to jot. These are real proven strategies that even I have applied from time to time and is doing the number. So we are talking about the 7 major things $1 million earner never ignore. Network marketing has the potential to give you $1 million per annum. And if you are not earning up to $1 million, you are not doing the business professionally. The goal of every professional network marketer is to earn at least a minimum of $1 million every year. That is 7 figures. But for you to do that, network marketing is a profession. So you just have to learn the skills that it entails. So today we are talking about 7 major things $1 million earner never have to ignore. So this is the thing that separates ordinary earner from $1 million earner. Number 1, recruitment is king. Please take note, or you might want to record this session. Number 1, I believe this session is being recorded anyway. Number 1, recruitment is king. And it's very simple. No recruitment, no growth. No recruitment, no volume. No recruitment, no commission. So everything in network marketing starts with recruitment. Okay, so please go and take some courses on how to recruit in network marketing, how to recruit professionally. Thank God on the internet we have a lot of courses that can make you crash that code. But trust me, it's a skill that you need to learn how to recruit. So every day, ask yourself a very important question. How many new people saw my business today? That is the question. How many new people saw my business today? So if the answer is 0, then growth becomes impossible. That is number 1. Recruitment is king. Number 2, duplication is more important than recruitment. Remember, I told you that recruitment is king. That is number 1. Number 2, duplication is even more important than recruitment. You can recruit 1,000 people, but if nobody duplicates, the business dies. I've seen some people say back office, they all they do is recruit. They might have 50 people directly sign up. They have 100 people directly signed up. But when you look at the entire team, the entire structure, you see 200 or you see 300 and you have 100. That means those 100 people under you, you are not training them to duplicate. You are not training them to duplicate. And it is duplication that will bring the number. So your job is not to build stars. Your job is not to build stars. Your job is to build systems. Because system create duplication. Duplication create freedom. So you must have a system. You don't hit $1 million randomly or based on guesswork. There must be a system behind what you do. And you do that thing consistently. So duplication is key. I was privileged to see, I think it's Benny Hamburger, one of the top leaders in Xfusion that have done great number. This guy only has 9 people, I think about 10, directly under him. And I want to believe that out of those 10, it's not all the 10 that are pushing. Maybe it's only 4 or 5 that are pushing. So the truth is, you don't need big number of people to duplicate. Just identify maybe 5 leaders. 5 leaders. Xfusion say 2, 5 that are building. And with that, you can do 10 million, you can do $20 million, but go and learn about duplication. Go and learn about duplication. I think maybe I'm going to create something like a resource room. It's going to be locked. All I will just be doing is to be dropping, no chatting, no comment. All I will just do is to drop resource material for those who love to learn, who love to read. Just resource materials that are proven, that are tested. Because sometimes you think you are doing, you might be putting in effort. That's why the difference between efficiency and being effective. You might be efficient and not effective. Imagine you are traveling to Oshodi and you went and go through Ekpe. You know, you are going through Ekpe from Island. Instead of you to face Oshodi, you are being efficient. You are working, but you are not productive because your efficiency is not effective. So they are not the same thing. So you need to learn. Learning is very, very key in this business. So, because if nobody duplicate under you, your business dies. So your job is not to build star. Your job is to build system, because system create duplication and duplication create freedom. Number 3, leadership development. Leadership development. You don't become a millionaire by building followers. You become a millionaire by building leaders. Every serious leader should identify future leaders and mentor them. The fastest way to grow is through leaders. I remember when I started network marketing way back 2004, 2005, I can remember my mentor then, may God bless his memory, Mr. Steve Toluwashe, he told me something about recruiting up. He said the best way to grow in this business is for you to recruit up. And I got him to explain what does he mean by recruiting up. He said one leader is worth more than 1,000 people that are not building. One leader that is willing to build is much more than 1,000 people that are not building. So most time when we go on radio, we do social media, it's good, it's very good. It's bringing the number, it add to the volume, because no volume is useless. Because from those radio, from those online, maybe you get to see 1 or 2 people that will do 1,000, that will do 5,000, that might do 500 or 200, as the case may be. But in most cases, if these people, most radio and all, they are not builders. They will just do that volume and that is all. They go and join their trading profit. They don't build. So one leader that is ready to build, even if that leader has come in with $250, is 10 million more valuable than 1 million people from radio that do maybe 1,000 under you and they are not building. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Because that leader, that one leader that started with $250, and you build with him, you train him, you made him to understand the business, you give him all the attention, he can build $100 million organization under you, if you understand what I'm saying. So that is what recruiting of identify leaders. It's not about going on radio or doing social media. You will agree with me that these people are cold market. We have what we call warm market and cold market. Everybody you get from social media, from radio, they are cold market. They don't know you. And they have their premeditated mindset already. Some of them have been scammed. Some of them have done something like this before. But the best people you can build with are leaders that you know. So pay more attention to leaders. That's exactly what I'm saying. They will help you to grow faster. Number 4, event build belief. Event builds belief. So all those events, Zoom meeting, Zoom training, live conferences, boot camp, leadership retreat, all those things, event create belief. So as a leader, as a builder, do not joke with event. Have your event timetable. How many Zoom do you do in a month? How many training do you organize? Since we started this business, we started our breakfast call, and we've never had a reason for 6 months straight to break it. Sometimes we don't do it, but we have been very, very consistent and intentional with it. That is part of it. Then Zoom cannot do it alone. Live meeting is everything. Live meeting is everything. Let's be honest. Maybe after you have gotten them from the live training, that you can now start, with Zoom, building with Zoom. But live meeting is everything. Leadership retreat, to organize as much event as possible. Never underestimate the power of event. Number 5, massive exposure. $1 million earner, they understand numbers. Not everybody will join you. That is just the truth. Even from social media, that's why we put a lot of money into social media. Madam Bukky, she's very big when it comes to social media. And do you know she put $1 million, $1.5 million into those social media sometimes? Yes. And if social media bring in 500 people, or let's say 1,000 people, the conversion is always 10. So you are not looking up to 1,000 people that join the WhatsApp group. Maybe out of that 1,000, if you are lucky to convert 10, to even bring 10 to attend the event, that is 100. Now, out of those 10% that came for the event, you are still looking like maybe another 10% that will eventually join the business. So, and 10% of 100 is another 10. So you did a social media, 1,000 people came in, 100 people attended the event, then you converted 10. That's the way it works. So for you to get good number, you have to do what we call massive exposure. Madam Love Oladile, she's also very good in this. In fact, she carry her business on her head. The way she do radio, the way she do, because she understand the game of number. She understands the game of number. She knows eventually it's not all those people will come in. Maybe eventually she's only looking for 5 serious people or 10 serious people. But to get those 10 serious people, she has to reach out to like maybe 1,000 or 2,000 people. Okay. Because not everybody will join. Not everybody will stay. Some of them will even build to some point. They will fall off. It's normal. Not everybody will build. That is normal. The solution is simple. Increase exposure. More presentation, more meetings, more conversation, more prospect. And you see the number coming in. Number 6, long-term vision. long-term vision. Many people are emotionally attached to short-time results. That's why some people that don't see the vision here, they will just come in. If they don't start getting the money immediately, they will set back. They will kick off. My first commission when I started Xfusion, after building for like 2 months, was about $10. I felt discouraged a little, but I remember the story of a friend that did a similar business like this. He told me that when he started, for the first 6 months, they were just building, nothing was coming in. For the first 6 months, that is enough to make some people go astray. And when his first money, the first commission came, it was about $50. Can you imagine a business you have built for 6 months and your first commission, you were earning like $50? But this guy told me that after 1 year, the number began to make sense, and it got to a point this guy was earning $350,000 weekly, every single week, $350,000. And when he saw the expansion plan, he said this is even better than what they had then. So guys, better days are coming. Don't look at it. Don't be short-sighted. That is the point. Do not be short-sighted. So $1,000,000 leaders think in years. They don't think in the short time. Not in days, not in weeks, not in months. They understand that empires are built over time. So lastly, because I don't want to waste too much time, become the example. That is number 7. Become the example. And this is the biggest one. Your team listens with their ears. Listen to this. Your team members, they listen with their ears, but they follow with their eyes. So if you don't attend training, they won't. If you don't recruit, they don't. If you don't grow, they won't. So the leaders is the thermometer of the organization. You are the thermometer of your what? Of your own organization. So whatever temperature the leader carries become the temperature of the team. And you see the way Phenomenal Bukky is doing her things. Till today, I still send Zoom meet link to my leader, my core leader that I built it. These are leaders that have caught the fire, they are committed. Ambassador Prince said the same thing last time he worried. He said, Otunba, see, they send me Zoom meeting till today. Yes. Do you have what's it called? A broadcast where you have all your leaders, and when there's an important information, you should be the first to take it to them. Be committed, and you have to be intentional about it. And this is the harsh reality. I just want to be harsh because they call me the professor of harsh reality. Let me say something that may sound uncomfortable, but if you pay attention to it, it will make an impressive growth in your organization. The compensation plan is not the problem. Xfusion they have one of the best generous compensation plan ever, and they kept making it better. They kept making it better. But the compensation plan is not your problem. The market, that's the forest market now, is not even the problem. The economy is not the problem. The company is not the problem. We've joined several companies. You've been in several companies before now. How many of those companies did you eat $1 million? So most time, the problem is execution. Everybody wants $1 million commission, but very few people are willing to do $1 million activities. So success always leaves clue. If someone is earning more than you, don't envy them. Study them. There's something to learn from them. There's a blueprint you can learn from other people, and if you duplicate it, it will work. It will definitely work. So before I end this session, I want every leader to make a personal commitment for the next 90 days. The 90 days is very, very significant. So if you are falling apart, just rededicate yourself, refocus yourself again and set another 90 days. And for the next 90 days, please attend every important leadership call. Number 2, never attend an event alone. Those events are not meant for you. They are meant for you to invite people. We are having a Zoom meeting tomorrow. Start inviting people today. At least make it a commitment, a daily routine. Every Zoom meeting, I want to invite 10 people. Because we have a lot to talk about anyway. Even invitation is a skill you need to learn. A lot of people invite, but they are doing it in this world of where everybody is busy. Everybody is busy. and you want to get somebody's attention, and you think the best for you to do it is to just send them a message on WhatsApp, believing that because not only you there now, so you believe just sending a message on WhatsApp, you have passed a message. You are getting it wrong. That person may not even open that your message for the next 1 week, or they might open it in the middle of something very important, and they will not even read the message. Maybe what you have even sent is a very lengthy message that will take 5 minutes to read. You want them to sit down and read that for 5 minutes? So how do you invite people? If you appreciate people, you need to prove to them that you appreciate them and value them by calling them. How many times did you call people to invite them to get their attention? They said the best way to get somebody's attention in a market is by calling their name. If somebody call your name in a busy market, no matter how busy that market is, you will turn back. So always have a way to get people's attention. Okay, expose at least one new prospect every day. This one is not negotiable. Every single day, expose at least one person to your business. Develop at least one new leader. Don't just bring them in and abandon them. There is what we call onboarding process. When you just bring in a new leader to join a business, it is your responsibility to nurture them. That's what we call nurturing. You have to nurture them, to groom them, because they are just babies in the business. Sign up alone will not give you the number. Some people are just excited. Once they got somebody to sign up and he put money, they abandon him and move to the... No, you don't grow like that. That one person, they said a bird at hand is worth twice in the bush. You have one already. Grow that person. Make him understand the business. That is your job. Okay. And finally, stay consistent regardless of challenges. That is one final thing that helped me. I probably put that one in the last one. Stay consistent regardless of challenges. So if you do this thing consistently, your business will never remain the same. Ladies and gentlemen, African is rising, Nigeria is rising, Xfusion is growing, we are doing momentum. But the question is, when the next waves of growth arrive, will your organization be ready? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Phenomenal Bukky. Thanks to the Team Rex. Thanks to every leaders on this call. And thanks to every leader on this call. Let's go out there and build something extraordinary. Energy, knowledge, capital. Thank you very much. So we are done with the presentation. If you love this session, put some emojis in the chat box. Put some emojis. And make sure you get a recorded version of this presentation so you can listen again and again. You can also get the first one, which is the part 1. If you follow these 2 sessions alone, trust me, you can do $1 million in this organization. All right, so let's move to the next part, which is very, very important. We have leaders who have unlocked accounts and we want to celebrate them. You know, this is one thing that personally excited about, because when you hear the story of some leaders, you will be moved to tears. How they come into Xfusion. That is why I want to believe that maybe one of these days we need to be holding a prayer section for Xfusion, because Yoruba people used to say in koto da onfadura. What that simply means that what is already good require prayer, and the one that is not good also requires prayer. So let's not say because we are enjoying Xfusion now it does not need prayer. We need to pray so that God will keep this business for us. We are not there. No, sometimes challenges can come from anywhere. That government will not wake up one day and begin to touchlight forex or whatever that may affect the business. Anybody that will change this business, that will bring Oriburuku to affect the business, God should, we need prayer. We need prayer. Leaders, if anything that put food on our table, we need to support it, not just with action, but even with spiritual, because the spiritual determines the physical. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. So we begin to bring leaders on board. Bring leaders on board, please. If you are leaders on this call, anybody, because the team is growing now, we don't even know all the leaders anymore. If any leader within your structure have unlocked account and they are right on this call, please, you can put a message on the chat box. So you will introduce them. You know how we do it. You will be the one to usher them in. Then they come in and share their testimony. But before then, from my team, we have 3 leaders who unlock account just within the last week. Every week, we always have account unlock. So I think I want to believe we have an ambassador praise on this call to usher in 3 great leaders. We have Mabel who unlock account. We have Dr. Sweetie FX that unlock account, and of course, Ambassador Praise wife also unlock account. I'm just excited because this is my team, and I'm privileged that wonders are happening within that team. So, Ambassador Praise, please just say hello so that I can unlock you. I can unmute. I can bring you on board so you can usher in leaders. Okay, I can see Ambassador Praise right here. And these guys, even in they are having meeting today in Abba, so we have to make it very quick so that I can get back to work. Okay, Ambassador Praise, I just pass the host to you. When you are done, please, you pass the host to whoever is speaking. So we'll be passing the host like that. Or let's do it this way. Ambassador Praise, let's unlock everybody. I think we should unlock everybody so we make it easy like that. I just pass the host to you, Praise. Can you come on board, please?
All right, thank you very much, my dearest super leader, Dr. Bernard Otunba. Thank you so much for what you are doing for the community, and let me use this opportunity to say a very big congratulations to you. In fact, as a matter of fact, you deserve more than it, because I knew very well how you started. After our first call, I knew how you entered the road. You didn't fly. You entered the road. By the next morning, when I was calling you, told me that you're on your way to a city. I was like, wow. And you made that move without anything. And today we are celebrating you. Just like play, $1 million sales done and dusted. We are super excited to, follow a leader that is leading not from the back, but from the front. Thank you very much. And I appreciate our dearest mama. I call her Mama Bukky, the phenomenal, for being also a leader that is leading from the front, not from the back. We love you. Thank you so much for what you are doing. And right now, people are winning, lives are changing. And I'm not going to be sharing my own testimony right now, just to save time. Anytime I come up, I always share that testimony. But for today, I have people that are duplicating already, and they have the testimonies to share. We have leaders that have unlocked the account like play. I'm going to be calling them to come up to share their testimony. But before they come up to share, I have a little knowledge on how they actually started this business, like play. I have my dearest sister that happens to be my sister. We are from the same city. In fact, not just from the same state, from the same village. Yes, I'm from River State, and she's from River State. And when we met in Port Harcourt, we hugged ourselves in Port Harcourt event. Dr. Otunba, a selfless leader, sorry for that break, a selfless leader that has been doing crazy work. He was in Port Harcourt one time doing a work under working with Dr. Jaja, who just unlocked her account, and she got to connect us and say, see, you come and see somebody that you might know. And we connected and happened to be from the same village. Now, Dr. Jaja is a selfless worker. This woman is comfortable. She's not struggling with money. That's just the truth. She's a very senior lecturer in University of River State University. She's a professor. She is a doctor. She's doing beautifully there, but she also joined Xfusion tag market to also be making money from there. And when she joined, and we had a discussion, and she said she wants to really do this because she will not rely only on what she's doing as a profession. And she started, and we worked together. We organized meeting and all of that. She was taking steps beyond even people that are looking for the money. I tell people, if you know what you want, you go all out for it. This woman is comfortable, but if you see her where she's marketing Xfusion, she's marketing it as if she doesn't have anything. She needs to break through. No. And that is how she got her result. She's going to share more of what she did, the secret on how, even share her own beliefs. You get into a business, you are like, will it work? Will it not work? Will it work? Are you sure I'm not going to throw away my money? Are you sure this one is going to work? And right now is a testimony. I'm going to be bringing her up first. Dr. Jaja, my dearest sister, are you on the call right now? If you're on the call, you can unmute your mic and share with the entire community of Xfusion leaders how you did it, how you broke through, how you succeeded this level, how you got to this level you are right now, and how you got incentive account. My dearest super, she's always excited, always excited. Why won't she succeed? Dearest sister, are you here? If you're here, just unmute your mic. Let me hear you talk, and then I will mute mine. Then you take like 2, 3, 5 minutes and share your testimony to the entire community. Are you here? Dr. Jaja, are you on the call? Dr. Jaja, are you here? Okay, so if she's not here, I'm going to bring her up immediately after the next speaker. I'm going to be introducing another beautiful, wonderful, super leader. Now, this lady, when I called her for this, for Xfusion, you know, at the point I was calling her and say, let's do this business together. We've had all kinds of businesses come and go, all kinds of, you know, when you put in money and you are expecting that the business will do well, it didn't do well. And then products everywhere. Everybody wants you to come into product and all of that. But when I shared it with her and she said yes to it, she did something that is surprising. She didn't have money to start the business. She's going to you. Her story is very touching. She didn't have money to start the business, but she started running this
Hello,
business.
Praise. You need to unmute Dr. Jaja. She's on the call, but she's
She's on
muted.
the
She can't
call.
mute her. She can't unmute herself. Yes.
That's fine. Let me look for her. Dr. Otunba, can you
Maybe
do
she
that
should
for me?
just say hello. Let her say hello in the chat box so that you can know the name she joined with.
Right now, I will mute you. Sorry, guys, if you are hearing noise on the background, we are live at the venue of the event in Aba. Aba is on fire. Great leaders. If as I speak to you now, have readers surrounded by me here. Okay, I've seen her. I'm trying to unmute her right now. Oh my God. Please, Dr. Otunba, can you help me do that?
Okay, let me see. I've given you the host anyway, but let me see if I can do it from here.
I'm trying to unmute her, but it's not coming up.
Okay, let me see if I can do it from here. But go on. Please, if you are not speaking at the moment, kindly unmute yourself.
The venue here is very noisy a little bit, and then please just bear with us with the noise. I will soon mute my mic.
Okay, Praise. I think you should pass the host to me so that I can do it. Since you are the host now, I think you are the only one that can unmute her. Pass the host to me. Let me unmute her.
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on. I will do that now.
You should be able to unmute her anyway. Just click on her name, then the option will come up that you will see unmute.
Okay, so sorry, sir. 1 minute, please. Okay, so let me just make you host. I'm trying to do that for her, but it's not working. Just help me do that for her. I'll come back.
Okay, make me pass the host back to me. Let me do it.
All right. All right, so you can go on now. You are the host now. Go on and do that.
Okay, all right. Okay, Jaja, you can unmute yourself now. Dr. Jaja, I've just sent you to unmute. Okay, good. She's live now. Mama, so over to you. Share your testimony. This woman is on fire. On fire.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, my wonderful leaders. Good morning. Sorry, I will not talk much because of my health. I'm not feeling fine, but I will make it short. First, I want to return all glory to God Almighty, who has shown me the road, lead me and guide me through this business. God is wonderful. I also want to thank Phenomenal Bukky. I used to call her often. In fact, I'll call her morning, night. Mama, this one is a problem. One day the woman said, okay, please, I'm going to give you a number, Otunba. I said, okay. She gave me Otunba's number, and I started disturbing Otunba. My dear, the woman tried for me. She helped me, see me through in this business. She guided me. I want to thank her. I want to personally thank her for her patience. Then, also, I want to thank the woman and the woman who introduced me to this business. Fine. Kingsley is one of the person that I will say thank you to him too, but I don't know him. The person I know is Stella. She is the person that brought me to this business. I want to thank her. Then another wonderful person I will never play with too is Mabel. That woman is something else. The woman has a good heart. Even when I was down, I would call her. She would say, don't worry. Both in finance, both in encouragement, Mabel was there for me. That woman is something else. I appreciate her. Then I also want to appreciate my brother, Praise. I want to appreciate him for all the call, guiding, and supporting me in talking. I want to appreciate him. Then I want to also return. Okay. I want to thank I call him Dr. Otunba. In fact, the man is by my side. It's like a father, it's like a brother, it's like everything to me. Even in the midnight, I will call him. He supported me, both physical and finance, everything. If I say, look, oh, I'm done, I don't have this money, oh, he will support me with his money. Otunba is always there for me, always there for me. In fact, and encourage me. They try, it's possible. So I want to thank Peter. I want to thank special thanks to my downline. Peace Rishi. The woman she's already controlling Owerri now. I want to thank her. I want to thank other leaders that are with me. I want to appreciate them. All my downlines, especially my downlines, they are wonderful. In the month of February, I heard about it, and I look at it, I say, no, Forex again. I did Forex with Trade Varsity. I did Forex with other copy trading. I lost money. I said, no, I don't want to do Forex. Until when I look at it, profit is too small. I said, no, because Ponzi scheme has already been our mentality. So I look at the profit, I think the profit is too small. After the last loss, one of the system we did hit me badly. That was when I remember that there is one business I'm supposed to put money. I just registered, but I not, deposit. So the month of March, I deposited $250. I said, okay, let me start from there. And when I watch how New was trading, I found out that there is difference between Trade Varsity and New. Trade Varsity will position trade like 20, and when the loss come, it will come and finish all your money. But New will trade for you only one position, and once that one won, and I said, no, this is wonderful. Then I started promoting it. And when I look at my community, they have already lost money. Nobody wants to do anything again. I have up to 800 people in my community. I have 5 different WhatsApp groups, which I am pushing. But because of the laws that just happened, people were skeptical. People don't want to do anything again. I don't know how to talk to them. I locked all my group and I started pleading with them. Then the next thing I did was to make a new friend. Let me leave online and go offline and start making new friends. I started making new friends. I will go to hotel, Pipic Hotel. I will print flyer, go to this big hotel, meet some big men, give them this flyer, stop working for money and let money work for you. Then when they look at the caption, they say, madam, how will money work for me? Then I would not tell them that is the power of AI. That was it. Then I started making use of it. Then when Otunba came in, he now guided me to the radio station. We started. In fact, the man guided me to a new path where I was able to break through. In fact, it was so awesome. When I didn't even know that my account, I have unlocked my account. I didn't even know. It was one day, I think that was last week, I was checking. I said, what is happening? I called him. I said, check this my account. Oh, I don't understand what is happening. He said, okay, he will get back to me. I said, no. What I'm saying here, this thing has, I called Praise. Praise, take my account. Praise, say, it don't hit to, oh yeah, send your this thing. I said, wow. So this is real. For that, in fact, I think I am going to push this business more and more. As I'm talking to you, my VC in my university has keyed into this business. The director of ICT in my university has keyed into this business. And we are about to host a big event in my university here, which they have already promised to give me a hall. I am ready to push, to fight, to conquer. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it all. I return all glory to God. Thank you for that. I called Philomena Bukky. I said I want to tell people about her. I said, she is my great grandmother. That is how I introduce her. My great grandmother. Thank you very much. I raise my case here. Thank you.
Wow. Hey, this is amazing. This is amazing. So you can see that leaders are doing it. And for me, I tell somebody that all I need to be sure that something is possible is just for me to see somebody who did that thing. If I can spot one person doing it, I can do it. This woman, her case is peculiar actually, because like Ambassador Praise said, she's not hurting for money. If you know what it means to be a senior lecturer, someone that is almost becoming an associate professor in university, you know they are not hurting for money. She have her own house, she have her own car, she's okay. But the way she's passionate about Xfusion, you will think she's having financial challenges that she need to sort very fast. You will never get into a car that you will not see flyers, 2 or 3. Even I learned something from her, the way she walk up to people, the confidence. Anywhere she goes, and she know they say I see people that look good though, she walk up to them, talk business, and she just has that grace. So if someone like her can do that, I wonder how much people are still looking for money, they're feeling timid or feeling intimidated or feeling too big to even walk out to people. So Madam Jaja, congratulations Dr. Sweetie FX for this milestone, and we wish you more success. All right, let's bring Mabel on board. And Praise, are you still with us, or do you want me to bring up Mabel? Ambassador Praise, are you there? Okay, I think I have to unmute Praise. Is everybody unmuted? Is everybody muted? Let me see. Okay. Let me ask Praise to unmute now. Okay, Praise. You need
All
to
right.
bring up Mabel now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I'm super excited once more to hear this testimony from Dr. Jaja. Thank you very much, my dearest leader, Dr. Bernard Otunba. We're going to be bringing up another very unique woman. Now, this is a woman that everyone should learn from. There is something about her that I don't know how to explain it, but this woman is extraordinary. Let me put it that way. How can a woman start a business without business and break through into that business? This is a woman that didn't have even $10 to start this business, but as I speak to you, she's a millionaire right now. When we started the business, she built for months. She was bringing in people. In fact, she was $40,000 before she even activated her own account. You need to hear from Madam Mabel. Madam Mabel, are you ready? Please say hi. I'm going to make my dear leader take it back to my dear leader. Let him bring you up. Madam Mabel, please get ready now. Say hi so that you can come up. right now. My background is very noisy. Dr. Otunba, I'm making you the host immediately
Okay, no,
so
no,
that
no,
you
I'm the
can.
host already. Don't worry, I'm already the host.
All right, all
Maybe I
right.
should just say her in the chat box, so I'll be able to trace with her name
All
and
right.
unmute her.
Hi, super leader. You can say hi on the chat room so that you can come up right now.
Okay, maybe I've seen maybe supercharger. I can see you. Supercharger. The day she changed her name to Supercharger, I know something. I know something is going to happen. As in that time, she has been charging everywhere. So let me look for. Okay, I can see Mabel. All right, Mabel. I just asked you to unmute now. Kindly unmute. Maybe unmute yourself. I just send an unmute notification to you. Okay. Maybe are you there?
Unmute. Okay. Can you hear me? Good morning, everyone.
Loud and clear. Supercharger.
Good morning.
Congratulations.
Yes. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm super excited this morning. You will never know why I'm like this morning. It's just I'm so excited. My appreciation to Almighty God for giving me the grace, the faith, the belief for to carry on this business. To God be the glory. I want to appreciate my immediate upline, Ambassador Praise. Are you there? Praise, are you there?
Yeah, Press is here. She is listening. I believe he's listening to
Oh,
you.
okay. Appreciation to you. Thank you so much for seeing this business. And as you said, maybe you must be here. Maybe you belong here. And I said, okay, let's go. Let's drive it. Thank you so much. My appreciation to Mr. Bernard Otunba. Oh, wonderful man. You are so amazing for believing in me. Always there for me. I so much appreciate you. You are the best. You are the best. You never get tired. And to my big sis, phenomenal Bukky. Oh, she's one and only sis I have in this business. When it comes to sis, I call her sis day and night. She's always there for me. Anytime, any day I call, she says, sis, are you there? What do you want me to do? She so much believe in me, and she keeps telling me, put in more effort, drive more, go in and get the best. Today, I am happy to say thank you to everybody, even my downline in Calabar, Port Harcourt, Lagos, Warri, Owerri, everywhere. I appreciate everybody. You are also super thanks to every one of you. It started like this on that fateful day when Ambassador Praise called me and said, maybe you need to hear this. Each time there is business, he always alerts me. For this one, he called me. He said, maybe you need to hear from this opportunity. I said, how is it like? You have come again, oh, after losing money here and there. I don't even have money with me. And my husband is not feeling fine, expenses here and there. I cannot afford to start this one again. He said, don't worry, just hear from Mr. Otunba. I said, okay, bring him up. So immediately, Otunba came up, started explaining the business. I was listening. Three things got me started. He said, no amplified, 24S amplified account, no subscription fee, and that's capital boost, no subscription fee, and automated trading. I say, hey, this is what I've been looking for. Forex, I love Forex so much. But when it comes to blowing up account, I stay away. I say, let me go and make some good money before I can come and learn how to trade. I don't have much to blow right now. So when I heard all of that, I said, this is a good start. Send me your link immediately. He sent me a link. I don't have money to start. What do I do? Can I start? I asked, can I start without investing anything? He said, yes, you can start. What's the minimum? He said $10. I don't even have the $10 at that time. You know, when it comes to scale of preference, your most pressing need. School fees is there. My husband is sick. Drugs here and there, hospital bills, feeding. I said, okay, let me just be pushing this business fair, even without money. I started calling people. calling people. I engage Otunba on call every morning, night, day, afternoon, night. At a point, Otunba was like, "Where is your upline? Praise." I said, "Praise. Okay, Praise is not in town yet. He traveled." I said, "Okay." Each time we finish call, I will go back and call Praise. Otunba is asking after you. Where are you? Come and assist me now. Let's be doing this thing together. He said, "I'm coming." You know, networkers now, they have like one or two things to do before coming to Xfusion. He called me, said, I'm in a Port Harcourt. I'm in Abuja. Don't tell Otunba yet, but I'm coming. We'll do the business." I said, "What are you doing now?" He said, "There is one other business. I need to engage myself first." I said, "Don't tell Otunba." I said, "Okay." I said, "If you can't shoot, you better come to Lagos." So I kept praying for him. I said, "This guy needs to come to Lagos so that I can wash his hair with Xfusion water," because I was already building. So one fateful day, I said, "Maybe I'm coming to Lagos. We have seminar for this new business. Try and be there." I said, "I will wait for you." Before you know it, that Saturday, even before he could come to the hall, I was already there waiting for him. While he was presenting, turning, and I was looking at him, I said, "This guy doesn't know what he has." Thank God for calling me to this Xfusion. After everything, he said, "Maybe, are you fired now for this business?" I said, "So what now happened to Xfusion?" He said, "We'll do everything together." I said, "Not me and you. I'm already driving my Xfusion." He said, "Okay, okay, this one gave us 1,000. I said, "What is $1,000 compared to $10,000? He said, "Okay." The guy was cool. Around 10 midnight, he called me. He said, around 10 night, he said, "Maybe I just logged in. I saw $5,000. You mean you already push it?" I said, "They play." That's our terms. I said, "They play." I can't wait. I'm not waiting for you. He said, for this, I'm fired. Every other business should stay clear. We are in for Xfusion. Tomorrow, can we see Nikeja? I said, "Come." I'll be there live and direct. We sat down, we planned. He said, "But this 150, is it? This is too much, Joe. How long will it take?" I said, "Let's just be doing it gradually, gradually." He said, "Okay." I said, "From today, I'm changing my username, M Global, to Supercharger. I want to charge myself for this business." He said, "Are you serious? How do you want to do it?" I said, "But my husband is not playing for you. I can't be traveling all states, but I will be doing my things from home. I can sit down on my bed morning till night, calling, connecting to with a phenomenal Bukky. I'm this kind of leader that just tell me where you are and I will give you my leader there, any state." I said, "Praise, you want to be touching state? Just let me know where you are and I will connect you." He said, "Okay." I'm in Port Harcourt. I said, "Oh yeah, talk to this leader." I'm in Warri. In fact, Warri, the seminar was super amazing last week. My downlines there, they are doing massively well. Port Harcourt, same thing. Owerri, same thing. Aba yesterday was fire, super blast. I said, "I appreciate every one of you. You guys are so super great. I love you all. Superstar. I call you superstar. Thank you so much." Person of Ochuko, my sis Stella, everybody, sweetie. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are the best for me. So that was how we started. Though I called Otunba. I said, "This 150, I don't know. It's not okay." Why I was doing that, I don't know. What happened in a Port Harcourt one day? Maybe Praise whisper to Otunba, "Maybe I have not put her 250 and it's not any rebate." He said, "What?" And before then, my downline will call me. Stella will say, "Maybe sweetie is earning up to $40 every week. Oh, you are not earning." I say, "Let's give glory to God. I will earn. I'm not seeing today, I'm seeing the future. Don't forget the past. I will catch up." He said, "Okay. Hey, maybe you have not put in your 250. I said, "I will put it. Don't worry. Don't worry, I will put it." So down on that fateful day, Otunba now called me, say, "Maybe, what am I hearing? Is that you don't have 250 in the system, you are missing your rebate." I said, "And you are telling your how are you encouraging your leader?" I said, "I encourage them, even the ones that doesn't have. If I have anybody to give them, I beg them to help me fund them so that they can be working under me. Even some of them, they don't even know that I don't have 250. So I will say, how much are you earning on your 250? I'll say between 15 to 20% monthly, 30. Inside me, I will just be praised. Let them not say, share your screen. Hey, but they don't come. So I kept on pushing. I'll call Mr. Toba. Say, Mr. Toba, this thing is difficult. 150. When am I going to reach there? He said, "Don't worry. Don't even log in. Just be working. One day you log in, you will see that you have unlocked." I say, $30,000, still no 250. So that was how my my angel touched my upline, and they said, okay, we are helping you with this 250, which I eventually put that 250. I started receiving my rebate, $50, something that I'm supposed to be earning like $10, 20, all those ones. I missed them, but nothing happened, nothing broken. I appreciate my Almighty God, and I love the business I started building. Today, $150,000 done and dusted. My profits withdrew and landed in my Binance, sweet and smooth. Thank you to all my leaders. Thank you to Otunba. Thank you to Praise. Everybody, I appreciate you all. May God bless you all in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. Wow, wow. Thank you so much, Mabel. In fact, you deserve every bit of it. I wish Madam Bukky is actually on this call. I'm sure she has a lot to say regarding Mabel. Now you can see that everything is possible with those who
Yes,
believe it is possible. You can if
yes,
you believe you can, and if you say you can't, it's up to you. You can share the story of a lady that started with zero capital, zero capital, but she has vision, she has dream, she's consistent, she believes in the system, and from zero beginning, today she's talking about unlocking a $150,000 account. Then when I saw her, in fact, for a very long time we have been building together. I don't even know her. We met in a meeting. She was looking at me. I was looking at her. But something tells me, I just said, maybe. She said yes. I said, wow. So that day I saw her back office. She has done like 40,000. She was like, hey, this 150,000 is big. I said, don't worry. Stop looking at it. Just keep building. God skill be if me can do it. I don't know if I've even unlocked my own as at that time. I don't know. But I say if people are doing it, you can do it. And I'm so glad that she listened, she never gave up. She has a good reason to give up. Someone that people in her structure they are making money and she's not making money and she's in the business. So the truth is there is no excuse that is big enough for failure. That is just it. No excuse is big enough for failure. And today she's been celebrated.
Why not the topic?
Oh, Madam Bukky is on the call. But I'm going to unmute Mama now. I'm going to unmute Mama. I'm glad she's here. I thought she left the call.
Mm.
Okay, let me look for Mama to unmute her. Just a minute. I'm scrolling down. Okay, there she is. Mama, unmute, please. Thank you. I don't know you are still on the call.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Otunba. Congratulations to all of you. Derive Africa. Today is your day. I'm super proud of you guys. How can I not be here to listen to Professor Jaja and Mabel? How can I not be here to listen to this wonderful woman? Professor Jaja, congratulations to you. You're a beautiful woman. I am so, so proud of you, sis. This is the least you'll achieve in Xfusion. And I want to promise you here that when you finally have a date for that big event at your university, I will be there. I'm going to fly into Port Harcourt on that day and leave on the
Wow.
same day, but I'm going to come in and support you with all your leaders. We're going to bring the roof down. We're going to change
Wow.
the
Wow.
story, the narratives of the academics in that university. So I'm going to be there. You're remarkable. I met you in Port Harcourt and, it was instant connection. Beautiful woman. I celebrate you, man. Then to dear Mabel. Mabel, wow, you have defined something. You've taken this to another level. Leaders on this call, we have something to learn. Mabel came into this opportunity and she didn't have 250 to even get herself started. But she caught the vision, she saw the mandate, and this woman started running with fire. I saw her fire from day one. She walked into my office one day in Lagos. She turned up with Ambassador Praise. At that time, it was a fire that woke Ambassador Praise up. She said it on the call, and I'm saying the same thing because I know she had started building. At that time, Ambassador Praise still had those small, small distractions, which I have prayed out of his life now. Now he's completely sold out. I had to pray it out of his life. Now he's completely sold out. But Mabel caught the fire even before his upline did. And this woman started building. Three-way calls. Mabel will come in the morning, the afternoon, the evening. There's always someone to close. Mabel? And then we spoke. I saw you. You've forgotten. We saw at that events place in Ikeja. You and Ambassador Praise wanted to start your own thing in Ikeja. And we were talking. You told me you were not funded. I said, how much are you earning now? I said, this is crazy. You have $40,000 sales volume and you are not earning a dime. How did you do that? Guys, that is another level. Another level of belief. Some of you are on this call today. The reason why you're not pushing is because you don't have your $250 to start. That is not enough to stop you. That is not enough. You've seen it. This is a life testimonial. If there's nothing in it for me, I'm not doing it. This woman, there was nothing in it for her for months until she got funded. So I celebrate you, Mabel. It's a joy. It's a real joy to have you on this call, to be celebrating this day with you, because I knew the beginning of this. And I pray for you that you will go even further. $150,000 will be nothing compared to where God is taking you. I celebrate you, sis. And I love you both. Dr. Jaja and Mabel, I celebrate you. Over to you guys. Thank you.
Wow, Mama, I'm so glad you chip in this. I thought you were not on the call because I know you know Mabel's story like the palm of our hand. All right, thank you very much. Do we have more leaders who are on this call? They want to bring up their members who have unlocked. I don't have that list, please. So if we have leaders on the call that want to bring up their members that have unlocked during the week, please can you put a message in the chat box so that we can unlock you? You bring up your leader, then we unlock the leader if that same leader is on the call. Please, let's do that. If you're a leader on this call, you have unlocked and you need to be celebrated. Please don't keep those testimony to yourself. Testimony is fire and it's contagious. It can help somebody here to start something. Your testimony can open the door for somebody to get started. So do not keep those testimony to yourself. Don't let your case be like the case of those lepers that only two came back to share testimony. Right? So if you're out here, you want to be celebrated, you have unlocked your incentive account, please put it in the chat box so we can unlock you right away. Okay, Madam Bukky, do we have leaders that need to be called up? Okay. So, Madam Mama said there are no more leaders. I think one last person is coming from Praise. I don't know if Praise is ready to share that testimony now. I don't know if Praise is still on this call or is back to Asaba event. Praise, are you still on the call with us? Do you want to share that testimony now, or you want us to leave it for another day? Leaders are loading. Yes, I believe that. Ambassador Emmanuel Luke. Leaders are loading. Okay, Ambassador Praise, let me unmute you right away. You need to share this testimony. Okay, Praise, unmute yourself. I just send you. Okay, Praise is back.
Hello, doctor. You know what we are going to do? We are going to shift this testimony to another day because right here in our bar, I can't control what is happening here right now.
Are you serious?
I wish I can switch it to video to see what is happening. People are winning, lives are changing. The movement has, in fact, the vision has become a movement right now. A lot of people are catching this fire. So I don't have I don't have that time, but we'll have many other days to share testimony. Let's raise other testimonies. Let's raise other testimonies. Abba is going to break record. Abba is going to break record. Trust me. What is happening here is massive. So please permit me to go right now. Thank you very much. Thank you, super leaders in the house. I celebrate you all. Congratulations to everyone.
Okay, Ambassador Praise, thank you very much. Hold it down, hold it down. I'm super excited for this live report coming from Abba. Fortunately, Abba happened to be the first city I visited when we started the Xfusion. So Abba was the first city that got the gospel of Xfusion, but somehow along the line, they break out. But thank God they are coming back and they are doing massively well. Well done. When I saw what happened yesterday, I was like, they call this the event before the event, and it's already like the mega event itself. So I'm wondering if this is the event before the event. How is the main event today is going to be like? Honestly, I'm really missing not being in Aba right now. But definitely we are locking it down in Calabar, and of course we have competent leaders in Aba who are keeping up the flag up. Okay, leaders on this call, before we do our affirmation, I know we may have one or two other leaders that want to say one or two. Please, if you're a leader on this call, you want to say one or two, can you raise your digital hand so that I can unmute you right away? If you're a leader on this call, you want to say one or two, you have one or two things to say. I see amazing leaders on this call. The Lady $1 billion, my own sister, Madam Odupe Adebayo, nice on the call. We saw a lot of leaders. Ambassador Nathaniel, we have you on the call. We have a lot of leaders on this call. Please pardon me if I don't mention your name. Coach Caro is here. We have a whole lot of them. Big leaders on the call. Big leaders on the call. So if you want to say something as a leader in the house, please raise your digital hand so that we can unmute you right away. Then we do our affirmation and call it a day. I can see Queeness, my sister, right on the call. A whole lot of leaders are here. Leaders are here. So leaders, you have something to say? Please, I can see Ambassador Victor Fatumbi, right? Nice leader. Zagi, I can see you. So you want to say one or two? Okay. Let me unmute Mama, the Lady $1 billion. Lady $1 billion. I just sent you to unmute now. Can you unmute yourself from your end, please? Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good morning. More heading to all the amazing leader in Xfusion. My heart is filled with joy this morning. Otunba, a big congratulations to you. I think after Phenomenal Bukky, you are the first leader I met in Xfusion that ginger and bring out the fire and believe in me. Thank you for all you do for Xfusion member. Phenomenal Bukky, thank you for all you do. To all the incentive unlocking leaders this morning, I celebrate
Incentive for
you all.
lockers.
Unlockers, congratulations to you. So all of us who have unlocked before and now enjoying the fruits weekly, I celebrate you. And to those that are looking at us and saying, when will my time come? Like Otunba said, if one person has achieved it, we all can do it.
Oh, we lost the volume. We lost Mama. I think this is network from our end. This is network from our end. We can't. Me, I cannot hear her. I don't know if other people on this call can hear the billion lady speaking. Please, if you can hear her, say yes. If you cannot hear her, just put no. Let's know if this is not just me not hearing her. 'Cause I can't hear her again. No. Okay. We lost her. She will come back. Obviously, this must be network issue from our end, I believe. Okay, so while we wait to do that, let me ask another Greek leader on this call, Don Prince Nwachuku, to say one or two. So, Don Prince, you can unmute yourself, please. I just asked you to unmute.
Okay, good morning, great leaders of this fusion. Good morning, everybody. Otunba FX. That was why I engaged you in the music I composed for his fusion. You were a very great leader, you're a motivational speaker. Every word that proceeds from your mouth worth $1 million. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate what you are doing for the community. And I urge everyone in this fusion to keep pushing. I believe if Mr. John have done it, Mr. James, Peter, Andrew, and Mr. whoever you are, will do it. Thank you very much, and carry on your downliners together, whatever you are doing. Try to train your leaders, try to train your downliners, carry them along. Thank you very much for your encouragement. God bless you. We will all achieve our goal. Thank you very much.
Wow, that is a great leader from Uyo, Don Prince himself. Amazing leader, full of energy and wisdom. Thank you, bro. We always enjoy your contribution whenever you come on stage. Thank you, because from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So let me unlock Queeness. Mama Queeness, my sister, amazing sister. I've known Queeness even before Xfusion, and she has always been wonderful. Queeness, over to you.
Wow. In fact, if I don't talk today, I will forgive myself because I am here to celebrate my people. Honestly, this meeting is just for my personal persons, my people. I'm so happy. Oh, congratulations, Otunba FS. You are wonderful. In fact, I salute your strength. I salute the grace of God upon you because anyway, we are not surprised because who will you resemble? Is it not the person in parable? They say it's the person that teaches you how to sing that you will use your voice to resemble. Sure, you know. So we have a phenomenal Bukky that is tireless. So we don't have choice than to take the mantle and run with it. And I celebrate you massively today. I just thank God for your life. And my sister Mabel, in fact, if I will confess today, me and Mabel, we are quarreling because of Ponzi. I blocked her. I said, come, leave me alone. I don't want to do. I blocked her. So I'm going to unblock you and celebrate you today. You are my sister. Nothing do you. So thank God for your life. Thank you for thank God for making it this day reality. I know how you really suffered in trying to make these things happen, and part of your story as well. I'm so grateful and thank you everybody, and the prof that unlocked too. I really appreciate everyone and says celebrate you all. It's turn by turn. No, we are coming. God will do it for every one of us. If you can believe it, you will receive it. That's my slogan. It is well. Thank you. God bless you. Celebrations will never cease in our midst. In Jesus' name.
The one and only Queeness. Another one is a counterfeit. I love that slogan. She said, "Now turn by turn. Life is turn by turn," and I believe that. So if you celebrate others, definitely your own too will come. And like I keep telling people that this incentive account of a thing, nobody is missing anything. No, why? Because you are not giving that account. Imagine that maybe now that today she's just giving the account. But she everything that account has been making even before she unlocked, everything is there. In fact, people that are unlocking now, they have access to bigger money. I already told me that I'm coming to her house. I'm coming to stay for 2 weeks. All right, thank you, Queeness, and thank you that this unlocking of account for maybe has settled is minor issue. Please unblock her so that the friendship can continue. This is one big family. Thank you for that. I appreciate and salute your maturity. All right, do we have more leaders that want to say one or two? Our time is fast spent. Okay, we have Zagi, we have Taiwo Showore. Okay, let me unlock Zagi first. Zaggy, so you can speak. I think I've unlocked you now. You can unmute yourself. Can you unmute now? Okay, Zaggy, yeah, over to you.
The boss leader, the only Otunba that I'm yet to see. Well, I know what. Good morning to every leader on the call. This is super challenging, especially for those of us that want come and come Niger State in at 55, where moving business like this sometimes is not really easy. But you know what? Each time you get to hear Mama Bukky and you hear Otunba effort, I'm like, no, even when I'm about to give up, I say, no, I must push on. Sometimes with Chad Otunba, I really appreciate God for the spirit of the leaders. He has never seen me, and he's always just to extend his helping hand, one thing or the other. Mr. Luke, in Abuja, he has never seen me. I can call him in the middle of the night. I want to say for those who have unlocked, congratulations. And like my other leader just says, turn by turn. We want to thank you for the energy that you are giving us. We believe God and we trust your leadership that sooner we are going to unlock. Thank you so much.
Wow, Zaggy, thank you very much. Thank you. I need to bring back Madame Odupe because we lost her at some point, and I think she's back now. I think that is network issue. I want to believe.
Thank
Mama,
you
over to
so
you.
much. Thank you, my great people. Thank you. So I know our time are fast spent, so I'm going to just rush it. Thank you for all the teaching, all the motivation that you've done for us today, Otunba FX. I believe as a leader, we are all here as an affiliate marketer. I want us to leave this meeting with one mindset, and that is $1.2 million house. The journey, that is where it's starting from. Forget about the incentive. Now my eyes are close to other incentive. The goal in front of me and the entire team now is the 1.2 million home cash. For the first time in the history of MLM, we have a company that said, do $1 million sales every month for 6 months, and you will lay your hands to $1.2 million in cash. Every day I open the incentive page, I look at that particular incentive of $1.2 million. I lay it on the altar of God, that God, this, my eyes have seen it, my hand will earn it. And I want all the leaders, we go to do the business of changing life financially again this week. Put your eyes on that gold. We that can unlock $10,000, we unlock $1.2 million. The greater the goal, the greater the achievement. We can do it. If we think it, if we believe in it, we can achieve it. And as we go as one big family in the business of changing life, because the truth is the best solution we have in the history of Nigeria is Xfusion. No Ponzi can come near what we have. I've never seen all the past boats. We had people that said we follow copy trade and we blow accounts. I believe those are both. But here we have AI that is changing destiny. And all the people, all the leaders on this call today, we all will be celebrated in pool one, in pool two, and with our home, which is $1.2 million. I celebrate you all, one family, one vision, to the whole world, and we are delivering the nation. Thank you, everyone. I love
Boom,
you
boom, boom, boom,
permanently.
boom, 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 boom. Mama, energy, full of energy. Thank you very much. Now, guys, you've heard it. $1.2 million home is the goal. Make I bet if I don't collect that house. All right. Thank you. This is really, really amazing. Coach Caro, okay, before Madam Coach Caro, let me bring Ambassador Taiwo Showore. Okay, did I get that right? Oh, yeah, that's Showore. Yes, nice one. I love that name. So, Ambassador Taiwo, I ask you to unmute now. Kindly do that. Next, I will bring up Coach Caro, then we call it a day. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Otunba FX. I've heard a lot about you. Thank you, Mommy Phenomenal Bukky. And for every leader that has spoken, you have spoken right. You keep igniting the fire in we the small leaders coming behind. But one thing I actually want to ask quickly is I hear of the incentive account. I've not been able to. I don't know because I've been working in the dark, but I see that my total sales is going up little by little, almost clocking 10,000. But I just want to know about the unlocking the this that. Thank you very much.
Okay, Ambassador Taiwo Shure, I think you may want to actually discuss that with your upline. I don't know who your upline is. He's supposed to have told you the, but
Okay.
one thing is that the incentive account, we don't want people to abuse it. So some leaders actually give target to their members to hit certain number, before telling them about the incentive account. So that when
Okay.
you see a leader that is doing good number without any motivation, so let it not be that the motivation is the incentive account. But now that you
Okay.
have done 10,000 sales volume, my brother, you deserve that account. So discuss it with your leader. I don't know
All
who
right.
he is, but they can always get back to us on how we can make arrangement for you to have that account. But you already
Okay.
understand how it works. You have the power,
Yes.
you are her. So whatever you take, immediately you are giving you is unlocked for you. But I mean, it's already trading for you, it's connected, but you unlock it by doing 50x. And that is the testimony you heard people who have done it sharing. And I
Okay.
believe everybody can do it. And let me correct an impression. You are not a small leader, sir. You might just be starting. You may just be
Yes.
starting, but that doesn't make you a small leader.
Wow.
Anyone
Thank you
that could
very
do
much.
$10,000 can do 100,000 and 1 million. I believe that. So we all
Exactly.
started like that. We started with 2,000, 10,000, and for you to do 10,000, bro, I believe you will do 150. So just keep doing the
Amen.
thing, be consistent, and the goal is within reach. Thank you very
All
much.
right. Thank you, Ambassador Otunba. Thanks for the encouragement. Love you so much,
Yeah,
sir.
God bless you. My own coach Carol, another leaders in the trenches. Madam Coach Carol, take it up. God bless you.
Good morning, everybody. Oh my God, even though it's not yet my turn in this very unlocking thing, but I'm excited. Yes, because my friend unlocked. Yeah, we are great friends, and let me just keep it at that. Congratulations to you, especially to Mabel. I'm so happy for you. And to all our leaders there, thank you, Phenomenal Bukky. Oh my God, what you're doing is really telling on us. Thank you, Otunba. Otunba everywhere. Otunba, my motivator. Otunba, you dey spark the engine. I no blame you because I know you are a man that is coming from point of experience. Madam Bukky is also coming from point of experience, but she has kept it clear, sound, moving, energetic. If you listen to such a woman and you're not energetic, that means the thing is from the village. From the first day, what I contacted from the first that I started listening to Bukky is what is helping me to date. Coming from angle of loss, we don't care again. Don't care anymore. We are moving and we are thriving. Today, as we are doing this leaders meeting, a friend of mine, I won't call him downline. He's a partner. A partner of mine just sent me a message, said, Carol, I'm not happy. I lost my job. I didn't feel anything. I just laughed. I said, hey, you lost your job? Don't worry, you have a good one right now because I know where we are heading. That same person, I believe, to one day will come up on this leaders meeting and share his testimony. That you told your leader that you lost your job and your leader was laughing. I was laughing because I know where we are. I know where we are. I was telling my leader, my direct leader, Jennifer, I was telling Madam Jeda, I said, Jenny, we are hitting the street. With all the things I've heard today, with all the motivations I've heard today, let me tell you, if you don't have what is chasing you, create something to chase you so that you will see the reason to do this business and bubble very well. Create something as if a dog is chasing you or as if a lion is chasing you. So you have to run with your head, with your legs hitting your head at the back. If you don't have one, please create one. Let it be your propeller. Let it be your motivation. If you remember that there are bills there that are not smiling and they don't smile day in, day out. If you remember that there are humiliations coming your way because of money, you will wake up without anybody tapping on you. You don't need to be tapped to wake up. You wake up everything in you. You wake up your resilience, your tenacity. You wake up everything that should put you and channel you towards the goal you're anticipating. Are you dreaming big dreams? Aren't you dreaming big? Dream big because it's only who dreams big that will see the fruit of those dreams. Because when they will start flourishing, you yourself will be the one thanking God. And to everyone who God have used to even channel me to this business, to even help me grow. I say thank you so much. Thank you, Pastor Nathaniel. You are a leader par excellence. Thank you, my leader, Jennifer. Jennifer does not see anything like failure in anybody. Jennifer will wake you anytime, tell you whatever it will take you to grow. Being garnished and heralded by leaders like this, I don't think, in fact, if I fail, I did it to myself. And for generations that will look up to me and say, thank you, Mama, you did it, I will not fail them. And say to yourself that you will not fail people that are depending on you. A lot of dependence. You have to do something extraordinary to get to that zenith of life. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Xfusion, everywhere you go. Thank you so much. Sign out.
Wow, Xfusion everywhere. I love this logo. Like we are taking this logo from is it Glow or MTN? Xfusion everywhere you go. Thank you, Coach Caro, for that insightful and energetic contribution. We've had a word plan day, and we just have to take our affirmation now and call it a day. Do we still have more leaders that want to say one thing? Let me check how many. Is someone raising hand? Okay, so you need to put down your hand, please, if you have already been attended to. All right, thank you. So I think we need to do our affirmation now. I don't know if Madam Bukky wants to take this part, or she have the permission to do it. Is Madam Bukky still on the call? Let me look out for her. I know she's somewhere there. Okay, she's not on the call. I just look out for her now. She's not on the call. So let's take our affirmation that we call it a day. We've covered quite well, guys. Okay, I'm copying it and pasting it in the chat group. Then I will unmute everybody, because this is what we are going to say together. We are saying it together, and affirmations are things. Declare into yourself, declare into your life, and whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. All right, so I'm pasting it right now in the group, and I'm going to unmute everybody so we all can chorus all this together. Okay, let me see if I can unmute everybody now. Unmute all. Okay, everyone is unmuted now, I believe. I just unmute everybody. I believe we are all unmuted, right? Good. So we have the affirmation right in the chat box. So we are going to open our mouth. This is not something you say, keep it quiet. You open your mouth, you believe it, you say it by your heart, and it shall come to pass. So can we go? Number 1, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Oh, it's like people are not unmuted. Let me see. I send notification for everybody to be unmuted. Let me see. Okay, ask all to unmute. Okay, we are all unmuted now. That's good. So can we say the affirmation together? Number 1, 1, 2, 3, go. I don't chase success.
I
Create it.
success.
I don't
I don't
chase
wait for
opportunities.
opportunity.
I
I
do
do
them.
them.
I do. I don't wait for opportunities. I do them. I am a leader.
Every conversation move my business forward. Every day I
So
attract things
let's
that
say the
come my
second one.
way
Hello, please
and
allow me to
impact.
lead it so that we don't mix it up. We have said the first one. So let's say the second one, which is number 2. 1, 2, 3, go.
Every
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 conversation
conversation
move my
conversation
business
moves my
forward.
business
every day
forward.
I attract builders that will gain us. I network
Every
with
day I
leaders
attract
and
builders
winners.
and winners
And we
expanding
Network with
globally.
expanding globally.
Number 3, are we ready to go? 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Excuses
Excuses
have
have no
no
place in my
place in my
organization.
organization.
Consistency is my
Is my
superpower.
superpower.
Others
What
won't
others
do. Excellent. Lovely. Now let's do number 4. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, go. I'm not building for
We are not
today.
building for
I am building
today.
a
We are
I'm
legacy.
building a
building
legacy
our,
that will
our
outlive me.
vision. My
Vision
vision
is
is
bigger than my
bigger than my
challenges.
challenges.
Amen. Let's go. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, go.
I
I
think
think
bigger, I move
bigger,
faster,
I
I
move faster.
execute
Bigger,
better.
I move faster, I execute.
I am
Becoming greater, I am becoming unstoppable.
Lovely. Number 6. Number 6. Are we
Every
ready?
rejection
Every
strengthens me.
rejection
Challenge develops me.
Me,
Setback
every
develops
challenge
me.
develops me. Setback fosters success. I never quit. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Lovely. Number 7. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
I am a
I
billionaire leader.
am a
I
billionaire
am a
leader
billionaire
in
leader
many
in many
organizations,
organizations.
build generational wealth.
My
My
present
future is bigger than my present. Amen.
Amen. Wow. I love people changing that million to billion.
Billion.
What
Thank
we
you,
have
sir.
there is
Thank you.
millionaire.
I'm
I
a
Billion.
was hearing
billionaire leader
billion.
in training.
Billion. I'm bigger
All
than
right,
billion,
so
sir.
let's chorus our slogan. Once I say Xfusion, hello. Once I say Xfusion, you reply with energy, knowledge,
Knowledge,
capital. You know that,
capital.
right? Xfusion,
Energy,
Energy,
knowledge,
knowledge,
capital.
and capital.
Xfusion,
energy,
Energy, knowledge, and capital.
Xfusion.
Energy, knowledge, and capital.
Boom, 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 boom. Bombastic.
Boom.
Thank you, leaders. Thank you. We appreciate your
Execution
time.
everywhere.
God bless you. God bless you. Have a fulfilling
Execution
week. Have a
everywhere we
fulfilling week.
go.
Go and make all the millions. And I wish you the success you wish yourself. All the best.
Amen.